Fear Files.
The never-before-seen video of the most disturbing earthquake in history. Today, I'm going to talk about something very personal, and I'm also going to comment about fear. To start, I have to be very frank with you. I live in a place where the earth quakes very repeatedly. It's because of this that I have gotten used to the feeling of earthquakes. I'm not afraid of them. Also, if I feel that the earthquake is not that strong, I don't even go outside to the street, and even less likely when I'm asleep, because my body has gotten used to live with earthquakes. But this doesn't only happen to me. It also happens to thousands of people that live in cities where it quakes. This is because earthquakes happen so frequently and absolutely nothing happens, so it doesn't worry us. Even so, I know people who get really scared of earthquakes, and it gives them fear, panic, and also the slightest movement of earth makes them hysterical. The case for some of them is because they have never went through an earthquake before in their life. And when they get to my city or another city where earthquakes are common, well, they get scared. But there are other people which for some reason have gotten to live through horrible earthquakes, and because of that, they have been left scarred. Alright now, in the last days, there is an unedited video that almost nobody has seen, and it was uploaded to the internet, and it has caused so much fear that there are people who can't see the full video. In that video, it shows the terror of the earthquake and the tsunami of the year 2011 in Japan. I know, saying terror can sound very exaggerated, but really, watching the video is very disturbing. But before I show it to you, I have to tell you the context so you can understand. Normally, in many areas of Japan, the people are used to earthquakes because it happens frequently, but sometimes things go to another level. Alright now, as it is known officially, the Great 2011 earthquake of Japan reached a magnitude of 9.1. The devastation of the magnitude was aggravated by waves that reached up to 40 meters, of which dispersed in a velocity of 700 kilometers per hour. The official records stated it as the most powerful earthquake in all the history of Japan. The estimates suggest that 15,000 people lost their lives and that 6,000 resulted injured. And it's because Japan is located in an area with intense seismic activity and also volcanic. It's called the Ring of Fire of the Pacific, but this gets to a certain level that the numbers say that in Japan, 2 out of every 10 earthquakes surpass the 6 points that happen in that place. And so, every person that wishes to go to Japan has to be prepared for in whichever moment they can confront an earthquake. But like in all the places where it happens, most of the earthquakes in Japan are weak. And think about it, in the country that has an approximate 1,500 earthquakes each year, also the government implements diverse methods of alert, including notifications via text message, letting all of its inhabitants know so they can get into shelter a few seconds before the catastrophe. And to talk about earthquakes may not seem like a big deal, but the video showed up because a popular Japanese news chain published unedited images of the powerful earthquake. The images presented were done so as the program imposed the prevention of disasters. The video was taken inside an airport. The images reveal the terrifying duration of an earthquake, and it makes us feel like the people who were in that place. Alright now, when the earthquake ceases, the airport employees are present to help the travelers, and in some minutes the people are evacuated, but soon enough they have to return to airport security when they receive the news of a devastating tsunami. The last part of the video observes a big quantity of water that is capable of taking everything, including automobiles and houses. The power is so strong that it takes buses and heavy machinery parked in the runway of the airport. Alright now, I'm going to leave you the complete video starting now, but I warn you, it's very disturbing. But with it, you'll see the great power of nature. And even though on this channel of Fear Archives, I have presented you stories about real serial killers, ghosts, or apparitions and demons, but they come short when we compare them to nature, and it's because we are nothing. And maybe before watching this video, you might not be afraid of earthquakes. But I'll be honest with you, after I watched this video, for some minutes, I was scared, even though I have lived through many earthquakes that never have gotten to that level. And the most disturbing thing about it all is that these phenomenons, according to experts, are 100% probable of happening again. Maybe not today or tomorrow, but shortly. And with that, we realize that we are nothing. And if nature wants to simply erase us from the face of the earth, it can in a short instant. Now I leave you the complete video.
大丈夫か？長い長い。すごい地震です。あっちゃん大丈夫か？大丈夫か？
早めに外に出よう。大丈夫大丈夫。揺れ収まったでよ。
すごいね。
開けてズボン剥がしたらここが出ちゃうからね、危ないからね。
津波が来るかもしれないんで3階に避難します。
あら、腕流されてる。
生まれて初めて見た子なの。すごい。本当に。
すごい津波です。
すごいですね。
すごいです。
間違えてる。
うわー、すごい。うわー、木がみんな倒れてる。うわ
ああ、目の前で来たおるよ。
ー、早い。
わあ、やっぱり帰らなくてよかったです。
ですね。
すごい津波。
うわー、すごい。
あ
わあ、何もなくなっちゃった。すごい。元気始まって以来じゃないですか。
ああ、長かった。
わあ、あんな重いものをみんな。うわあ、すごい流されてる。
またむずねこれね。
あららら。流されてる、流されてる。
大丈夫か。これなんか動いてるみたいな。
動いてる。
動いてるね。
ここも動いてる。
建物動いてないだろうね。
逆流がすごいです。
動いてないの？
あららら。
あ、引き潮。あ、出てきた。
でしょ？
どこまで行くんだって。
あ、こっち。また戻っていってまた来るんですよ。ほら、すごい。
動いてないよね。あそこ動いてないな。動いてるように見えるんだ。
まだ来てるのか。
なんでとは。トラックの頭までかかってます。
これは。
チリ地震よりひどいかな。
すごいです。
すごいですか？
免疫始まって以来じゃないですか。
向けてに新車電でねのは。
見えるね。
チリ地震はこんなに来ませんでした。
あ、これなんだ。
この辺はそんな。
この車俺はくぐるわ。
いや
車どこまで行ったんだかは。しまったなみんな。
ー、しまったね。
いやー、どこで止まっかない水の水位。家も水位問題は。
After seeing all that, what do you feel? It was disturbing, wasn't it? Alright now, I ask you, are you afraid of earthquakes?